Let's see if it sets it up right this time. No data. Is it live or not? Excellent. Now it says excellent. Is that good? I'm assuming we're good. Ah. Oh, I forgot my audio is shit. Wow. All right. Back to suffering. Oh God. What do I even do here, man? What do I even do here? What does he even do? We're gonna remove this little yellow part for now. Gonna remove that. This I'm going to put right there into its little contact point and with its sockets. And then the screw goes there, hopefully without snapping everything in half. Should I use the same screws? Probably. Actually, probably not. Maybe. I'm not sure. I don't know at this point, man. I do have the replacement screws. All of the replacement stuff is in here. The replacement buttons and shell and everything else in between. Get a bone. Get a bone. Get a bone. Get a bone. Basically everything replacement is in here. But I don't know if I even something sticking to something in there. I'll probably replace the buttons there. Also, this shit is dusty as fuck. Okay. So what we really need to do here is replace the screen finally. Finally, we're to the screen replacement. I forgot to start recording. There we go. Boom. Screen. Here it is. And there are you. That's you right there. Dear God, pray for me, guys. Okay, so what we want to do here, flip it over, I guess, right? And then what we need to do is first put that smaller one into that smaller hole right there. I'm not sure. Yeah, you could see it right there. That one, and then the big one goes in there. The big strip and the small strip. And this is going to cause me great suffering. Okay. Great heavens. What does he even do? I could place something to bend this, but I really am just scared to break it, to be honest. Just place something on top of it to bend it like that. I mean, so far we've been pretty rough with these ribbon cables, to be honest. So I guess they could probably take quite the beating, but it scares me, you know. See if we could just shove that in there without any sort of, I don't know, trouble, I guess. Do I need to go under? No, just right there. No, okay. We're gonna place this on my dirty, stinky, dirty mouse pad. I'm gonna turn the light up. There we go. Oh, that is way too bright on the camera. Okay, we're gonna turn the light back down, actually. Changed my mind. And we're gonna use these tweezers. And hopefully, just, we're just gonna scoot this somewhere out the way. I'll put this right here, I guess, out the way. Um, Flip that bad boy over. Okay. Oh, fucking hell. This is such a fucking pain in the ass. What do I do? What do I even do, genuinely? I might just need something to bend this. Or I'm gonna need to hold it in place the whole time while I try to finagle with it. Hello. Hi. I'm back to suffering. See, because as soon as I let go of this, as soon as I let go of this, the moment I let go, it's gonna flip up. We're just gonna put this. Nope, we're not gonna put that. Not heavy enough. We're just gonna put this battery right there. Nope. Nope. See, I don't know what to do anymore. There, that heavy enough? Nope, not heavy enough. What do I have in here that's heavy enough? This should be heavy enough. Boom. Bada bing, bada boom. Nope, not heavy enough. What do I, what have I done to deserve this? Get a bone, get a. Maybe the spudger is heavy enough. Oh, thanks. You're right. The spudger should work here. If only I fucking had one. That spudger wouldn't do shit anyways. I do just actually need something. Boom. There we go. Heavy enough. That is a jewelry box with a something in it. I don't even remember. I forgot. Okay. This is where I am going to have a heart attack because I need to gently put this in here with these tweezers. And now I can't move this because of the fact that that's holding that. Jesus. Can I just shove this in here with my fingers? With my fat chud fingers? Nope. Listen, guys, let's just say that if I break this screen, I'm returning it as if it was already broken. They'll never know it was me. Oh, these ribbon cables, they stress me out so much. Let's open the tutorial corner up. The tutorial corner is up. Hold on. There we go. Let's open the tutorial corner up.
And grab my.
Let us see what he does here. Removing the broken screen. Yep. I did that.
Remove the antenna.
Tutorial corner time.
Just so all the wires are out of the way of the screen. So we can make sure that we can get the screen out of here without.
Also, because I did name the other video, this video is called How to Replace the Original Nintendo DS Screen by the Broken Past.
Damaging anything else in the process.
This guy seems like he's struggling just as much as I was. Good to see other people struggle, you know? It makes me feel,
get a little bit of leverage, I guess. Now.
Holy shit, that screen is fucked.
See
Look at those dots.
that. And the battery is almost dead on the camera. So we will push through, or we'll have to pause the video and let the camera recharge upstairs. So set this guy back in.
Oh, this guy's taking it from another DS, though. This guy isn't taking it from, like, a fucking AliExpress.
Insert our spacer for alignment.
How does he reconnect these cables, though? The ribbon cables. Installing new screen. Yeah, how do you... How does he slide that in so easily?
We need to reattach these guys.
Am I just dumb? Am I just dumb? Oh, this guy also has these tiny ass fucking tweezers, though.
I'm not entirely entirely sure how far in this cable actually goes.
Slide that in. I
Based on the
know. I'm
bend, I'm guessing
trying.
that's
I'm trying to slide it in.
about as far in as it
Don't
could
you
go.
see? I'm trying. I'm trying. Okay. I mean, it's slid in there. Like he just said, I don't know how far these go in. There. It's in, I think. Boom. We've done it. I can remove the pressure majiggy that we put on here. And this. Oh my God. Slide it in. I did. I'm trying. Please, I'm trying. Okay. And then here we slide this one in, which will be much easier. Did it close itself? I think it closed itself. There we go. Open her back up, slide it in. Can we slide it in? Could we slide it in, please? Where, right there? There we go. Boom. Close her down. Close her down. Close her down. Close her down. There we go. I am going to have 3 heart attacks, but we've done it. Looks like, listen, guys, it's a little scuffed, but it's a little bit scuffed, but we did the thing. Now we flip it over. Move this. Oh, great heavens. Whatever's. We'll flip this over it. Flip this over that. This goes here. Boom. Okay. It's it's in. There we go. I feel like I might have been being a little too gentle with this, especially since you can literally bend it like that. But better safe than sorry. That's what they say. It is what they say, in fact, you know? There we go. Boom. Put those in there. This is gonna be a pain. My dog just barked. Um, oh, I forgot the spacer. Let's shove that in there. Boom. My dog is barking still. Barking some more. Okay, we're gonna screw these in now, because I think we're done with this. We're done with the top here, I think. Screen has been replaced. Hopefully. If I fucked up that one little cable, the whole thing could be fucked here, but we're gonna pray that I didn't. And I think we're just gonna use the exact same screws. Or we're gonna see how this goes, because I do know that if it is possible that the screws may be too tall. There we go. Okay, which way do I screw it in here? To that way? Nope. To the left. To the left. To the left. Okay, maybe not. I don't know. Am I dumb? Could be. They don't wanna. Okay. I don't think I can use the same screws. It feels like it's about to fucking explode. That looks way smaller than this. Unless I'm just tweaked out. Let me see. Let me try to shove it in there best I can. No, I swear it does look bigger. I mean smaller, right? Okay, you can barely see that on the fucking camera. Bada bing, bada. Nope. Okay. Hold on. Let me just start her off with my finger. Pause. Yeah, I feel like this screw is too big. Is this not the screw that I used? Hold on, let me go into my own fucking VOD at this point. I don't know what I can't show here. Hold on. One moment. Oh shit, I wasn't whatever's. That's fine. Let me open up my own VOD here, cause I'm dumb. It's so weird seeing my own table. Okay. Um, those, where did those come from? I swear these are the right screws. Don't tell me they're not. Really insane to see how shitty my camera is from two different angles here. From two different angles here. At least for this circumstance. This is from this. Is it not? It is. Look at me tweak out about him breaking the fucking thing. Okay, are you gonna take the screw out or not? I swear that's the screw. Streamception. No, that's why I muted it. This is the screw. These are the screws. The exact same screws. They just don't want to do it. Okay, let me see what screws this thing gives me. Where did the screws go? Here we go. They look pretty similar. Silver ones and then black for the outside. Golden for the middle. I mean, they're in here. I swear they're fat though. Or I guess let me rip one out of there. Let me pull one out real quick and see. Here's the bit that we're gonna need later. I mean, I guess it'd be better to use all later parts, right? Maybe all the screws that they gave. I'm not sure. There's two in here that are really short. And then there's like a little square bit. I generally don't even have a clue what that's for. Oh, I'm not even on the camera. You see that square bit on my finger? Not even a clue what that's for. My brother just came in to grab something. Maybe it's like an extra piece like in those Lego packets. Yeah, I at this point I think they're just trying to fucking trick me with all these fucking extra pieces, man. Are these the same size? They are. Okay. This is a issue. I mean, I could just try every fucking golden screw that's in here. Because I swear that does not. Maybe it does. Maybe it does. Let me just try it again. Fuck it. Bro, can you set yourself into place? There we go. Really set in there, man. Slap that boy in there. And we spin her around. There we go. How tight do we go? That's the real question. Probably not too tight, right? There we go. Don't want to snap the motherboard. Okay, it fit. I've decided we're using the old bits. And we'll just keep the new bits, the new screws. This other guy did say that the screws... Which one? This guy? This guy said that the screws are lower quality sometimes and that they strip. So, hopefully that's not a factor, but I would rather use the original screws, I guess, after hearing that. Although I did also see another video saying that he used the original screws and then they fucked up the system because they were too fat. So that is also a factor that could partake in this. Okay, cool. Boom. Bada bing, bada boom. We're done. We're done. We're done.
Shells tend to be made of a softer metal and strip easily.
That's what I was talking about. He just said it. There we go.
Then I could feed the ribbon cable and antenna through the slot in the bottom case, snap the rear display housing on.
Why did it just pause like that? Okay. All right. So, shove this and this down there. Seems easy. Seems easy enough. Seems easy enough. Okay. We're gonna do the ribbon cable first. That's a lie. I just put in the other cable first. And then we're gonna do the ribbon cable here. How do I... Come on, ribbon cable. You can do it. Ribbon cable, I know you got this. I believed in you from the start. Ribbon cable, please. Dude, this thing is actually just unhelpable. Ribbon cable, I've believed in you like a fatherly figure from the start. I know you can do this. I trusted in you. Don't break my heart like this. Maybe I need to take this thing out, the antenna cable first, and then put the ribbon cable first. Ribbon cable, please. Ribbon cable, I'm begging you. Is a hole not big enough? It's like, because the ribbon cable is like angled. You see that's kind of fatter at the bottom, and then the fuck was that? The screen just moved. It scared the shit out of me. Wait, no, this thing popped out. What the hell? But it's screwed in. Well, that's ass. The heck? Okay, I guess I gotta be careful with that. I mean, I don't know. Maybe I screwed it in too hard. Oh. Oh. Ho, ho, ho. You know, one of Eddie's chats didn't show up earlier because I was on top chat instead of live chat. I always have to remember to put it in live chat because for some reason it goes into top chat first, and it thought Eddie was spam when he said righty tighty lefty loosey. Not sure why. It really hates you, Eddie. Bro, how do I put this in? How do I put this bit in, man? Maybe I try it the reverse way, and then I flip it around later. Nope. Maybe I go this way first. I trick it. Nope. It's like tickling from the bottom side. It's like, oh, why is there always another obstacle? How did this guy do it so easily? Do you see the bullshit that I have to put up with? Look at this motherfucker, man. This guy's too good at this. This does not compute. Is too good at this.
Be made of a softer metal and strip easily. Then I could feed the ribbon cable
Like,
and
how the fuck does he just put it in there?
antenna through the slot in the bottom case.
Oh, I can feed it through the slot. Yeah, I'm trying, man. I'm trying. I'm fucking trying, man. Maybe if you explained it a little bit easier for me, man. Like, how do I even put that in there? Like, is there a fucking way that I'm supposed to do this? I swear the ribbon cable's too fat. And I don't want to break the ribbon cable. Maybe I put it in like this, sideways. You know what I mean? I put it in sideways so it doesn't. You guys can barely even see what I'm doing. I don't know why I'm like explaining it like if you can see like the genius I am. Dude, what doesn't help is that it's so fucking flippy floppy too, so how does he feed it in there? Genuinely, how does he feed it in there?
I could feed
He does that bit first. He does the fat
the
bit
ribbon
first.
cable and antenna through the slot in the bottom case. Snap the rear display housing on.
I have to be dumb, bro. I have to be dumb. I have to be dumb. There's no way. There's no way I'm not just dumb here. There's actually no way I'm not just dumb and I'm doing something completely wrong. Hold on, guys. I'll brute force my way through this like I did everything else. Just have patience with me. Maybe I put it in like this, right? All bunched up together. And so it'll just feed right in. This actually could work if it decided to fit. Dude, I don't know. Shove it in this way maybe? I swear I'm so close, but my fingers are too fat. Son, what do I even do? What does he even do? The spacer fell out too, so fuck everything. Fuck everything. What's just one big obstacle after another, really? It's generally just one thing and then the next. Everything is an obstacle. How did I even pull this up through it? Maybe the other one was bigger. Was it? I don't know. Let's see. Let's see if I'm tweaking out over nothing. This shit was not bigger. I still don't know how it was supposed to fit. At this point, the thing I'm most scared of is fucking up this ribbon cable that I'm trying to shove through this little hole. I just don't know how to do it. Maybe a spudger, you know? Fuck my life. This shit is so cooked. What does it even want me to do? How did these Japanese technicians do this, man? Maybe they have little fingers. I just have big fucking sausage Mexican man fingers. Yo, can you reshell mine? Yeah, I got you, dog. I got you, dog. You don't even have an old one like this, do you? I don't think you do. Yours is like the new one. I swear you're scamming me, man. Dude, it doesn't fit in there. It generally just doesn't fit at all. How does this guy in the tutorial make it seem so easy? Fuck! Joanna, you missed it. We've done it. We replaced the screen. Now we're just fucking trying to put it back together. It's like a fucked up Lego set.
Then I could feed the ribbon cable
Every time I rewind it to see this guy feeding in the ribbon cable, it feels like rage bait. How does he just do that? There's no way. He's doing it the other way. Like this. Like this way. Maybe I just need to do it that way. Shove that in this way. Bada bing bada boom. Oh. Which DS is that? It's one of these fat ones. It's in the thumbnail. I don't know if you can let me just rewind the fucking video. It's one of these.
one
These fat
is
gray ones. That's why I have this gray bit over here, but I'm reshelling it into a blue one. This is a whole reshell kit.
definitely showing its age. In addition to regular wear and tear, its plastics are starting to turn yellow and it's suffering
I had this exact same issue. The hinge is broken, so I had to reshell it and rescreen it.
from a broken screen hinge. It's still contents of the box were and both of them need to be pressed in all the way so that the metal ends peek out the strip easily. Then I could feed the ribbon cable and
Bro, this is every time I open it, it's fucking enraging. Then I feed the ribbon cable through the hole. Yes, dude, I'm trying to feed the ribbon cable through. Please, I have a family. Please. Please, I have a family. Please, mister, please. I actually just don't know how he's doing this. Like he just says it so fucking casually. Then I feed the ribbon cable through the hole. And it's not casual at all. This is not a casual operation. Not for me at least. Not for my fucking fat fingers. My fat chud fingers. Dude, this has to be rage bait. There's no way. I'm trying to be so gentle with this thing. Took a break, ate lunch, solved the problem, come back, different fucking problem. Oh, I'm gonna rage quit this fucking repair, man. I'm not even focusing on getting on camera anymore. I'm just focusing on trying to fucking shove that thing through. Bro, move all this other shit out the fucking way, bro. Just let me shove it through. I swear the hole isn't even big enough. There's literally zero way I can do that. How did I maybe use a tool to shove it in? The problem is that it's like too fat. Like one bit of it, this bit is it's too rectangular. I could try to like tweeze it together with the tweezers, but or use my fingers actually. It's hard to see too, that's the problem. Everything it's in the way of itself pretty much. That's the main problem here. Like every which way I move it, it gets in the way of itself. If I go like this, it's too bent, I feel like. Yeah, maybe I could squeeze this in right here. Hold on. This could actually work right here. Can I shove that in or no? I feel like this is gonna snap in half horribly in a horrible accident. Let me try it the other way. This way like this. Let me try it this way. Let me try it. Okay. Is it gonna please go in? Okay, this has to be fucking I'm gonna smash my monitor, I swear. I'm going to smash my monitor, I swear. See, the problem is with this is that I have to shove. Maybe if I just shove the thin bit in first. Good, good luck though. Bye. All right, bye, Joanna. Joanna got tired of my bullshit. Maybe I just shove the thin bit in first. Maybe that's what I'm lacking here. Maybe I'm just rage baiting myself. No, because how do I even get that in? Dude, how does he do it? He just puts in one single bit.
Easily.
Remember me? They want to see each other. I do remember you actually. Hey, Tucker. What do you mean they want to see each other? What do you mean by that? I'm actually sweating. This is stressing me out so much and I'm just started sweating. Hold on. Let me go turn my fan on. Oh, oops. I agree. Oh boy, do I agree, Tucker. Fucking hell. Also, I put the spacer in the wrong way. There we go. Okay. There has to be a way. There's actually no way that I just can't put it in. I don't know how he does it. You know, let me watch. Let me put this in slow motion at this point. It's been a really long time. I watched your stream. It has been a long time. I stopped streaming for a while. I'm gonna start up again. I've actually
Then
streamed a bit of Deadlock.
I could feed the
Not sure if you've heard that game before, of that game. Dude, I swear this guy's rage baiting me. Look at the shit.
easily.
Oh, then I could feed the ribbon cable through and he just shoves that shit in
Then
there. Look, it's already in. He doesn't show. Try feeding in the ribbon cable. Try feeding in the ribbon cable. Thanks, Eddie. Thank you. Thanks for the show of support. You're truly right. What if I just shove it in? I don't know. I feel like it's gonna break. I'm so scared for this thing. Shitty ass ribbon cable, man. Like I want to bend it here at the stem right here, but every time I do, this other bit wants to bend too, and I just don't know if I'm willing to bend that bit. I don't know if that's a bendable bit. I don't know which bits are bendable and which bits aren't. I feel like the moment I bend it, the moment I truly decide, you know what, I'm gonna bend it, I feel like it's gonna snap. And it doesn't help that I can't see this fucking shitty ass thing. Oh my god. Just send it. Just send it and bend it. It doesn't. Okay, now it's just stuck. Now it's just stuck in there. I don't. I don't know anymore, man. Oh, there we go. Well, it's not stuck. Let's solve that problem. On to problem number 135. It still doesn't want to go in. Okay, this is not the right orientation. This has to be the right orientation for it, I think. This way. Dude, the rate at which my back is bent trying to fucking look at this is insanity. What if I just shove all of this in there at once? It can't. It's too small. One of my dumbass chud ideas has to work. Joanna said, what if I use a tool? Which is a good idea if my tweezers were fucking... If they just worked. Although I do feel a bit more confident using my hands because of the fact that the tweezers are... I can't, like, define how much pressure I'm putting on with them. Fuck. This way works. But then it doesn't. Because of that fat bit. And then if I turn it this way, it definitely doesn't work because of that fat bit. Wait. What orientation do I have to pull this in at? I have to pull it in this way. With the spikes to the back. She might have meant the spudger. Okay, sick. Are you in the level you had to fight the sun in that other game? Oh, Hollow Knight? I beat the sun ages ago. I think I posted a video about that. I have a video up about that, I'm pretty sure. Let's see. Let's not leak everything that I own. Okay, I don't think I'm showing any passwords here. Videos. It's this one. Oh, this is the wrong video. Hold on. There we go.
I could feed the ribbon cable and antenna through the slot in the bottom case. Snap.
I tried to make my own YouTube channel, but it failed harsh. I mean, I wouldn't consider it a failure, you know? You need to stick with it. I've grown my channel like 3 separate times, to different multitudes. I'm currently losing subscribers because I don't post jack shit. But, you know, you just gotta keep posting and stuff, and you'll get there. I went from 1 to 16, and then I went from 16 to 32, and then from 32 to 130, from 16 to 36, and then I went from 36 to 133, and now I'm losing subscribers, but, you know, I should really start posting again. That's my fault completely. It's completely my fault. Thank you for the motivation. I might make a second channel. Dude, this thing just it's just I'm losing hope at this point. I might just bend the pins at this point. Like this is unbelievable. I don't know how he pulls it in so easily. Maybe this is genuinely just not correct. Wait, is it in? I can't tell. No, it's not in there. And I can't bend this part. This part isn't bendable. The end of it. What if I just get like a small switchblade and I just start cutting up the I start chopping it up right there. Where's the other bit? Are these the same size? They are. No, they're not. Are they? From there to there, and this one goes from there. This one is slightly smaller. Does that make a difference? Is that making as much of a difference as I think it is? I think it is. I think I've not been tweaking this whole time, and this casing is just fucked. Oh God, I've come too far. Just brute force it at this point. Can I bend this? No, I can bend that. Jesus Christ, everything is just imploding upon itself here. This wants to be this way so badly. And dear God. Uh, what if I just cut it a little bit? Mission Impossible, try to fix the DS. What if I just pull a little slicey slice in there? Could try. I don't think I have a blade long enough for that. Dude, this guy does it so
The
easily and it's
rear
pissing me off every time I
display
rewind
housing.
it. No. I mean, I'm not gonna cut the ribbon cable, I mean cut the casing. Big mistake. Could be. Could be a big mistake. Not fitting this in is also quite the big mistake. This is a second-hand casing anyways. Not the ribbon cable, obviously. I can't cut the ribbon cable. The ribbon cable is way too important. I keep going off camera with this, but at this point I'm just so pissed off with it that I'm pulling it off camera to what if I feed it in with a different bit? Like what if I just shove this bit in? What if I just start with this bit? Just shove this in here and then we'll shove the rest through. It doesn't have to be pretty. It doesn't even fit. It doesn't want to. Nothing wants to go my way today. I've done this for this is my third hour working on this. Good God, I just heard like a little crackle sound that I did not like at all. Little snap, crackle, and pop type of thing. Okay, at this point, I think I'm just going to try to cut the casing a little bit. That might take a while, though. Which kind of DS do you have? The original or the other? This is the original. This is the fat one. The original one. I also have a DSi, but that one doesn't work. This one worked before I took it apart and tried to replace the screen. You know, now it's not so much working. I have this one. Let me not show my face here on accident, which does not turn on at all. piece of garbage over here. And then I have my actual 3DS that I use is the XL. I might know the problem. It's water damage, I think, on this white one. I'd have to open the whole thing up. What do you think it is? Shit. That screen doesn't work anyways. I don't have to be gentle with that. Oh, I didn't like that sound. Crackle, crackle. Okay, don't know what that was, but I didn't like it. Bad sound, bad sound. Maybe replace the battery or the motherboard. It's gonna have to be the motherboard, and the motherboard, you can't just replace the fucking DS motherboard. Maybe you can, I don't know. I've never seen a motherboard replacement. The motherboard is what makes it the DS. You know what I mean? There, maybe if I put that in first, it'll want to guide it in. Put the mic bit in first. Now we shove all the rest in. Now we try to shove all the rest in. We attempt. I genuinely can't see the fucking problem. If my eyeballs worked half as good as my anything else did, I would be able to fix this easily. Okay, maybe not the mic bit in first. Make the motherboard yourself. Does that shit run GTA 6? I need to buy a motherboard for my NES. Jeez. It's gotta be difficult. I mean, the NES is, it's older though, huh? I feel like the DS is probably just harder just because of the two screens alone. It's just fucking, this is probably one of the more difficult consoles to repair. If you make one, it's gonna take hours. You need to learn code, yeah. If I copy the codes and commands, you need to, yeah. Well, you could probably find somewhere to just copy all the motherboard code, probably, to be honest. Dude, I can't bend this ribbon cable, or it's fucked, and it doesn't fit. And I've been going at this for probably like 15 minutes, trying the same thing over and over again, and I don't know what to do anymore. Let me try to bend this bit. Nope, because if I bend this bit, I have to bend this part in. No, fuck it. Fuck it, go. Is it going through? Fuck. Hold on, it's actually going through here. I'm scared that if I flatten this, that it's gonna, shit. Yeah, it just popped out. Jeez, that's so fucked, man. Guys, we're cooked. Socrates, copies of your homework. Yeah, no, 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 we're not cooked, guys. Trust. Watch this. Fuck it, we're just gonna shove it in. That's what she said. Socrates copies off my homework all the time. Oh my good golly. Oh, good golly gee, guys. Let me get under this. Nope. Fucking hell. Listen to him. No, listen to him. I just give Thrag a PS5. You gotta believe, is Shakespeare really dead? Is Shakespeare really dead? Shakespeare copies off your homework. I'm taking this shit off camera, guys. I'm sorry. I'm desperate. It's looking good, but it's looking bad at the same time. I'm scared that if I forcefully pull it, it's just gonna snap. Shit, the spacer just fell out. That's fine. Fuck it. We bowl. It's almost there. You see that? It's like halfway. It's more than halfway through. You probably cannot see that at all. NIQ. NIQ too high? Whoa. I don't want to scrape it either, but it's fucking this shit's difficult, man. Okay, I pulled it through successfully after much deliberation. Jeez. Pray for me that it works still, guys, at this point, because it might not. Is that even the right way? That is the right way, I think. Which way is it supposed to go? It's supposed to go upwards, right? Yeah. No, that has to be the right way. Is it? Oh God. That might be the wrong way. Is Shakespeare really dead? Fuck. Did it work? Who is he? Do we deserve destruction? A random kid. Thanks, guys. Thanks for the motivation. Unfortunately, it's fucking wrong. We have to put it in the other way. It doesn't even fit the other way. Can we just flip it over here? Could I just flip it over? You guys think I just flip it over right here? How bendable do you guys think this is? I don't think we can flip this over. Not bendable enough. Bro, I'm gonna have to do that thing again. I'm gonna have to do that whole thing again. Bro, which part goes down?
Then I could feed the
Oh my God,
ribbon
it goes the other way.
cable and antenna through the slot in the bottom case. Snap.
Brother, I tried to fix the easiest thing, but I failed. I feel like but I failed like a failure. I mean, it's probably fine. No, lol. I mean, did the DS work before? The DS did work before, yeah. Well, kind of. The top screen was broken. That's why I have to do the screen replacement. But other than that, it did work. Why can I pull it upwards so easily, but I can't pull it downwards? Maybe I just gotta put a little force into it. Maybe I'm just being too scared about it. You know what I mean? Maybe I'm being too gentle. And I just gotta put a little oomph into it. See, that might be a little bit too much oomph. I just pulled it and I feel like I was putting some pressure on it and it wasn't wanting to go through there. Dude, how did this guy pull it up so easily? This might be fucked, guys. We might be cooked here. Hold on. There we go. I clicked it through again. Boom. Do we deserve destruction? Okay, there we go. There we go. There we go. Bada bing, bada boom, guys. It's like I never was here. It's like I never did anything. It's like there was nothing ever wrong with it. We finally did it after 15 minutes of deliberation and Trial and error. We've done it. Does the video have the original DS or the other one? This is also the original one in the tutorial here that I'm watching. Hold on, let me grab the spacer here that I dropped. Now I have to shove the spacer in again. Bada bing, bada boom. There we go. Let me shove this bit into there. A little bit of this in your that. Bada bing, bada boom. And then I gotta shove the audio jack in here. Then I gotta shove the audio jack. Don't tell me the audio jack doesn't fit anymore because this fat fucking chud ass fucking wire. Don't tell me. Don't you fucking do it, bro. Don't you fucking do it. Don't you fucking tell me that this chud ass fucking wire is stopping the audio jack from fucking fitting in. There we go. Okay. It fit. I was about to rage quit, honestly. I've oh god. Okay. Okay, we're done. We can finally close it up. We can finally close the top. We're finally done. We did it. We did it. We did it. Oh my god. Not say the other one. Which one? You know which one. Oh, he means the other one in the GIF where it's fucking before it says will it work? Does he know? Okay, we're done. We're done. We could put the lid on, I think.
The rear
Yep,
display
the rear display. The rear display hinge. Okay, boom. Back to normal speed.
housing on and get its screws put back.
Oh, there we go. Get its screws put back in. Oh god. Which screws were in it? These, right? The ones that I put to the side? I'm pretty sure these were the ones. No, these have three. Why is there three here? Oh, this is the ones for the other thing. Wait. Oh, these were the ones for the front, right? I put them in here. I did. Okay, since we're using the original screws, I gotta remember where I got all the screws from. Where's my top? Where's my top at? I don't know where my top is at, guys. Okay, I found it. Boom. Replacement top. Jesus, I have 7 viewers now. You know, at least they're here after the struggle, the great struggle of pain and suffering. All right, there we go. You snap that on or what? Just click it in. It scares me a little bit. I hate putting pressure on this because it feels so frail and plasticky. There we go. Click, click, clack. Clicky, click. Everything is, for the most part, clicked into place. There we go. Boom. Nope, not boom. There we go. Boom. Perfect. The hell? Part of it isn't clicking. I don't know why. Is it the hinge? I have no clue. Did the hinge pop out of place? Hold on. The hinge popped out of place. There's actually no way. Sunning ring. Sunny bun. Bro, there's actually no way. There's no way I just did all that just for the hinge to fucking break. To pop out of place. Nah, 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 nah. There's no way. There's no way. There's no way. There's no way. Maybe something in the DS is not in place. Could be. Let me open her back up. Let me open her back up. We can hope for the best here. We can hope for the best here. Here, let's use this one. I think this one's fatter. There we go. I don't have a spidget or whatever the hell they call that Eddie keeps telling me to use. Maybe I didn't tighten the screws enough in there, you know? You know what I'm saying? Fuck. The whole thing popped off at once. Jesus. Horrifying. Dismantle it starting from the beginning and reassemble it again. Spudger, that's what they keep saying. Spudger, that I need a spudger. Don't need a spudger, man. I don't need a spudger. They had like a little piece of tape right there, which I don't have. It's like a little sticky thing on the back of the screen. There we go. It still sticks on its own, I guess, kind of, sort of. I don't know what it is that's stopping it. Maybe this? Maybe I ought to tighten it a little bit more. I mean, this thing's definitely out of place now. There we go. Maybe I ought to tighten it a little bit more. There we go. That could have been it. Just tighten it in a little bit more, maybe. Nothing too harsh. Just a few fingers. There we go. Maybe that was it. Maybe the spacer's a little too high? No? Maybe? I'm not sure. Just gotta make sure the spacer's in there, nice and proper. I mean, that should be good, right? It should be good and dandy, I think. I don't think anything is wrong. Other than this, the hinges look like it popped out a little bit again. Hold on, guys. Let me dude, this was easier without anything in here. Fuck it, we'll deal with the hinges after. We could just open up the top again and deal with the hinges after. Fuck the hinges, man. Deal with this bullshit ass hinge afterwards. Hold on, let me make sure I snap everything into place correctly. Not as satisfying for you guys, but I don't know. I don't want to fucking snap everything in half all of a sudden on accident. The back low-key is still fucking spaced out right here, which I don't appreciate, but fuck it. Yeah, the hinge does not fucking work properly right now. I don't know what's going on with that. I swear it worked properly a second ago when I fixed it. That's fucked up of the hinge to do that. I can't believe it would do that, honestly. But I don't know. Let's put these front plates on it, I guess. Where are they? Where did I leave it? Oh, great heavens. Is it this one? It is this one. All right. Well, there goes one. One just fell out. It jumped right out. These are regular old screws. 4. Who cares if it works? I care. Why else am I fixing it? Why else am I fixing it if it doesn't work? Or are you saying, cause did I say who cares right now if the things work? Yo, these screws are low-key not the screws. This shit's low-key, ain't it? How's he using the same
Again.
ones?
The hinge cover went on and I got it fastened into place.
If it works, it doesn't matter.
You need to do this
I don't know,
before the
man.
motherboard goes in, otherwise you won't have access to the screw hole. The shoulder button
What is this guy on about? The screw hole. Oh, the screw hole
motherboard
for that.
goes in, otherwise you won't have access to the screw hole.
For that. Yo, this shit is not going in right. Can I put this in a different hole? Let's put it in this one. I feel like these aren't the correct. Or maybe it's misaligned. I mean, it really does not want to get in there after all. Bro, get in there, dog. This frickin' screw is testing my patience. Everything with this DS is testing my patience, honestly. Oh my dear God. At least there's a magnet in the screen for some reason. Never give up. Remember, you are a regular man streaming, struggling, finding a DS mission impossible. Dude, I think these screws are too long. Can I like pull this through right here for now? Can you like come up? There we go. Just stay right there. Ribbon cable. Yeah, I think these are too long. Let me flip it over. I don't know. I'm scared it's gonna burrow all the way through the plastic. Like, if I flip it here, I'm scared it's gonna come out right there. Because these screws do not want to come in. And they're kind of diagonal too. They're kind of fucked up. I ain't gonna hold you, twin. They're kind of going in fucked up. I mean, it worked. It didn't burrow through. It's kind of just difficult for some reason. It's all the way in. There we go. I'm definitely gonna have to do like a second repair on this. I might do it off stream probably. Dear God, I just dropped my the thing that I have the screws in. Okay. Let me get this off of it. I don't really care about this anymore. This little plasticky bit. Okay, well that's stuck on this one, so I guess we'll just leave that on there. Whatever's, man. The little goopy bit that was on the original corners. Oh yeah, you know what I keep forgetting? You guys hear me all shitty too because I'm not using my regular microphone. Okay, am I stripping this fucking screwdriver here? Let me use this one. This little one. Okay, this little one's gonna put me through pain and suffering. Give me this. It's a little flathead. This corner really does not want to go in there. It seems like before. No, 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 no. Trust me, my microphone is very different right now. Okay. There we go. Didn't burrow all the way through, and it's pretty tightened it in there. Because I'm using my headset mic right now. It's like a shitty fucking headset mic. Oh wait, I'm accidentally started. There we go. Whatever. Let's just take that sticky part off. There. Oh, this one's magnetic too. I didn't even know. This screwdriver is magnetic. I've been having such a tough time that I didn't even realize. I've just been suffering. I didn't realize the joys and whimsy of life with a slightly magnetic screwdriver. Insert Patrick smiling and drooling gif. Are you sure? Am I sure it's magnetic? I am very sure. I just picked up the screwdriver. I mean the screw. There we go. Or are you talking about the GIF? At this point, my whole chat is speaking in GIFs. I wouldn't be surprised. Look, it's picking up the screw. Also, the top corner of my screen has just been this man's fingers this whole time.
The shoulder buttons can be a little fiddly to reinstall, but I
There we go. Shoulder buttons. I'm gonna have to reinstall those for sure. If this top screen doesn't work, I might just give up on everything. I thought this repair was gonna be way easier than it has been. This repair has been treating me horribly. Absolutely bum rushing me and just beating my ass every step of the way. I just want to watch Ben 10 and eat hot Cheeto, you know? That's what I want to do with my life. Oh shit, that is not the correct orientation for this screw to be going in. Jesus, I almost just lost it. If if this speaker wasn't magnetic for some reason, I would have lost that fucking screw. Okay, can I? This being magnetic is starting to annoy me. This is no longer a joy and whimsy of my life. This is a pain and struggle, just like everything else. Which way am I even screwing? What am I doing here? There we go. Righty tighty. That is not going in at a correct angle, is it? I don't know. Thrag outside my window. I think he's mad with me giving them the PS5 with hard games. You should watch Breaking Bad. I have been watching it. It's interesting. Have you? I thought you didn't finish it. Or are you deciding to finish it finally? Because I remember we talked about only watching season 1 of Breaking Bad. There we go. All the screws are now in there. Great heavens. Did I fucking... Hold on. Don't tell me the hinge just broke. Okay, no. There we go. Boom. Bada bing, bada boom. I mean, the hinge works, kind of. There's one. There's a second click. Maybe it's just a case that's making it not work. Maybe I don't have to tighten them. You're on season 3. I think I went all the way to episode 1 of season 2. But I never got past that. You guys should watch Invincible. Invincible. I just mispronounced that so hard. Invincible. I've seen Invincible. Eddie, did you finish Invincible? I didn't finish it, actually. I have not seen the last episode, the season finale.
found that a spudger can
The
help
comic
get
is
the
better.
spring seated correctly. Then I got
Oh my god, did this guy just say Spudger again? I swear I'm gonna crash out if he mentions a Spudger one more fucking time. Spudger this, Spudger that
the
with this guy,
buttons and
man.
membranes put back in, followed by that LED light pipe.
Okay, buttons and membranes followed by the LED light pipe. Good golly gee, guys. Oh, good golly, am I so joyous. Okay, this is gonna go here on my bed. Here we have the touchscreen and the membranes for this. Buttons and membranes, a light pipe. We're all gonna take from the original. We're not putting the new ones on. I heard it's better to keep the original. I just breathed in so fucking hard right there. I'm not morbidly obese, guys, I promise. Where did I hear it was better to keep the originals? From this fucking video. So if it's wrong, shit. If it's wrong, it's wrong. Okay, I might not keep the original. I just... Hold on. No, this is loose on this one too. Oh wait, no, it's not. I'm dumb. Wait, what? Is this button just loose? Or am I dumb? No, I'm dumb. Okay, this goes in here. There we go. I almost fucked it up. There's like a plus sign and all the little buttons go in there. Why is Tech Jack a girl? Now I'm disappointment. I mean, they made him a girl and he kind of lost all the same fights except he was more useless in the show. Like I feel like in the comic he's a little bit tankier. And also the fucking voice actor is like a fucking IDF supporter. Where did I just... Oh, it's right here. I'm actually dumb. I'm actually genuinely just dumb. How do I... What the fuck? Which way did I just pull this out of? No, it was this way, right? Yeah. Okay. Guys, forgive me. I'm generally a little bit stupid. And we're gonna pull this out. And we're gonna pull this out. What streaming app are you using? I use OBS. I also use OBS. This is OBS. I just do everything out of OBS. I've never used any other streaming app. And I use a Streamlabs plugin. If you just go on Streamlabs' website, they have a Streamlabs plugin. It doesn't really do much for me, but when somebody subscribes or something, like I can put a little thing up on the screen, which I don't have working right now because I'm on a different... I haven't set that up for this angle of stream. I've never done this before. In fact, this membrane doesn't work properly on this. In fact, there's something fucked up about this. I don't know. I don't think this fits right. Maybe I ought to just shove it in there. There we go. I gotta make sure there's no hairs in there. My hairs have gotten a little bit long. I haven't cut my hair in a while. Okay, there's some membranes and stuff from one side. God. I still lost the spring. I just fucking remembered. I don't know where the spring went. Wait, did I just find it? Did I just write the song of the summer? Nope, I did not find the spring. Oh wait, I found it! Oh my god! The spring has been found! I left it in the fucking DS thing. The worst nightmare is you need to buy another laptop connected to your main computer to use OBS because OBS takes all the damn keys. What do you mean all the damn keys? I just use my one computer for this. Like I just use this computer. That's it. I don't have like another laptop connected to use OBS. I do have a laptop, but I don't use that to command it to allow your stream. I mean, you just do different keys, right? You could just set it to like, I think I set mine start my end video to like Alt and F7 or something. Why the fuck do they want me to take all the keys? I still don't really know what you mean, man, but wait, I just realized what did this guy do? Hold on. Oh fuck. I just moved something. I don't know what I moved, but we're gonna hope that that didn't break anything or lose anything. The keyboard keys? Yeah, like I don't think it doesn't use any keys for me on my computer. I can set it to do things. Like I can set it to be like F, like Alt and equals. I had it to start record and end record, and that's it. That's the only one that I had.
The spring seated correctly. Then but I found that a spudger can otherwise you won't have access to the screw hole. The shoulder buttons can be a little fiddly to reinstall, but I found that a spudger can help get the
OBS
spring
hates me.
seated correctly.
This guy just said spudger again. I am going to fucking rage. Anyways, let's try to get this spring seated correctly, I guess. I don't know how to put this thing on, to be honest. Left? No, this is the right. The left would be this one. To be honest, I don't know how to put these on. Oh, there we go. I think I figured out where the shoulder buttons go, but I do need more light. I might need more light than that even, but whatever's. I just found this guy, found this guy's address real quick. That's what he gets for saying spudger. No, don't dox him. He's helping me. I think it goes here, right? And then you shove it in there. Wait, why did this guy need a spudger? I feel like it works fine. Like, I just placed it in there just fine.
Then I got the buttons and
Maybe he didn't know the tech. I just know the tech. I'm just a pro like that. Okay, we'll put the other buttons in now. He just didn't know the tech like that. Oh. Oh my god, this shit's so old that it just took the whole thing with the membrane. Wow. Okay, well that's convenient, I guess. Or does this? Nope,
membranes.
his doesn't do that. Yeah, mine's just. This is like a first generation of the first generation. The CPU is literally the first generation CPU. I can't even mod this DS if I wanted to. There we go. Bada bing, bada boom. It's kind of dirty in there. Good thing I'm replacing everything. There we go. Place that. We're just going to plop that there again. And we're going to flip this and put that right there. Boom. Perfect, guys. Perfect. We're doing great here, I think. Great progress here, I think. All right. What's next?
Put back in, followed by that LED light pipe.
Oh, the LED light thing. I forgot. Think this is why I stream things, because this is gonna be convenient if I ever want to fix this again. Like I just gonna remember that I kept all the original parts in here. What the fuck? I can't take the LED thing out of mine. Is it because mine is so old? Mine just doesn't come out. I might be tweaking. There we go. I pushed it up. It still doesn't come out. Okay, well. This is just fucked up. I feel like I'm getting bullied by this DS right now. What the fuck? No, I just had it. Okay. There we go. Boom. There. LED indicators in. Boom. Okay. Oh God. Quick question. Why are you not streaming like main games like streamer does Call of Duty or and Fortnite or Battlefield 6? Why am I not streaming main? You mean like you mean why don't I stream every day? Or you mean like why don't I stream big games like Fortnite and Call of Duty only? Like are you asking why I stream small games or are you asking why I don't stream every day? Let me get this other spring in while I wait for you to type the rest of your question. Uh, right? Am I correct on this? Hold on. Let me grab my DS just to make sure. Yeah, I am correct on this. The right one would go right here. And this part goes right here. And then it's gonna shove that in there. Boom. Easy peasy. There we go. No, like, why don't you stream like main games? Like, a law streamer? What do you mean law streamer? Like big streamers? Like professional streamers, you mean? What do you mean by law streamer? I'm assuming that's a typo. Also, let me put my ring back on. It's just been sitting here.
The bottom screen dropped into place, and I fed its ribbon cables through the cutout in the motherboard.
A lot of streamers. Oh, okay. I mean, I have been streaming some main games. Like I streamed Deadlock the other day. Or not the other day, actually. I streamed Repo. I've been streaming some Deadlock. Deadlock is a pretty big game. I need to get back into streaming. Hopefully Wednesday I can upload a video because right now I was going to edit, but obviously this took a lot more time than I thought it was going to. I have a lot of videos that I haven't edited, and then I'll post those. Mainly I was like mostly a YouTuber, and I was trying to focus on posting videos, and I started streaming a lot. I gained a decent audience of like 8 people that would watch my content like every day that I would stream. It'd be like 3 to 8 people, which is pretty good. I mean, I appreciate you guys for watching. And then I stopped streaming, and then I started streaming to like a small audience of like one person again, because you know you have to stay consistent when you stream, or else people just forget about you. So I just need to build up my what I do again, and then I'll stream like every day, you know. Like Deadlock is a pretty decent game, pretty big game. I've been practicing that game a lot. I'm addicted to it. That's a pretty big game. On Steam, I think it has like 100,000 people every day, at least, I think.
So
It's bigger than Fortnite, I imagine right now.
attach that.
What am I watching? Oh, this is the wrong video.
Like most replacement shells, the screw standoffs by that LED light pipe. The
There we
bottom
go.
screen dropped into place, and I fed its ribbon cables through the cutout in the motherboard.
Okay, just
The
slap the
bottom
bottom screen in there. I mean, here we go. So addicted you keep playing even after you start getting frustrated. Okay, I do that with every game, to be fair. Let's see. What's this screen looking like? The screen doesn't want to come up right here. The stickiness is too strong on this one. There we go. Boom. Oh wow, this one has a lot of goop on it. Shit, now I see what they meant when they said top and bottom. That means it's this. I could replace this if I wanted to. That's the extra part that they gave me. Playing games like you're being held hostage. My bottom screen is broken too, technically. There's like a line through it, but we can ignore that for now, I guess. This is the extra part that they gave me. I'll just buy another screen and then I'll do another stream maybe where I replace the bottom screen. How did I just take this out? Which way did I just take this out of? Like this, right? So it'd be like this. Slides into place right there. Boom. Perfect. It's all turning to plan, guys. It's gonna be a blue DS and it's gonna be perfect. Nothing can go wrong. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Let me just lift this up with my scuffed ass tools. There we go. Those are in. Oh, there goes the fucking... Okay, well, there goes that. How do I? Okay, hold on. Move this out the way first of all. Or wait, do I move that out the way? Hold on a second. I feel like I skipped a step.
Access to the screw hole.
Whoever defeated Mike Tyson in the NES game, you're a legend. Oh, that game you're talking about, Punch Out? Dude, I've been playing Punch Out on my Switch actually, and I swear I can't get past like the third guy or the second. I don't know at this point. It's been a while since I played. That game is pretty hard. It's gonna explode. I hope not. Will the audio and button be able to work at the same time after this? What do you mean the audio and button? The audio and button? What do you mean? Like the mic on the DS? King Kaiser's pretty easy kill. Is he the third one? I don't remember. Okay, hold on. Let
The
me really
shoulder
pay
buttons
attention here.
can be a little fiddly to reinstall, but I found that a spudger can help get the spring
Oh my god, this
seated
guy's like
correctly.
every time
Then
I
I got
rewind,
the
this guy says
buttons and
spudger.
membranes put back in, followed by that LED light pipe. The bottom
There was one time you were playing a game and you could either have the game's music or some button. What was on the? Oh, yeah. I think it should work. I'm not sure. If the cable's fucked, then I can't fix it, right? But if it was just a connection, then it'll work after this.
screen dropped into place, and I fed its ribbon cables through the cutout in the motherboard. Like most replacement shells, the screw standoffs weren't pre-threaded, so it took a bit of effort to get them.
Oh, the screw strand, the screw stand, the screw steer, screw scan, screws, the screws. That's why I have to put so much pressure because they're not threaded. Okay, that makes sense.
Motherboard secured. I used a pair of tweezers to help get the two smaller ribbons seated in their sockets, followed by the larger ones. And then I snapped the antenna.
Oh, you put that under it. Interesting. Let me lift this up and let that sit under it then, I guess. I mean, whatever works, right? Shit. If it works, it works. There we go. Everything seems to place except for this, which fell out just now. Which is fucked up, man. There we go. I think that's... Nope, that's not it. Hold on. I don't want to have to remove the whole motherboard again. Hold on, I might have fucked up. Yeah, I might have to remove the whole motherboard again. Hold on here. Fuck, what the fuck just fell out? Oh my god, the other button just fell out. God help me. Okay, let me just read chat really quick. Von Kaiser, I mean. Is that his name? Von Kaiser? He's German, I imagine? Working hard. Working hard or hardly working, guys. That's what they say. Let me make sure everything is seated in here correctly before I fucking just shove everything in here again. And we're gonna just hit the 4-star. Don't stop till you get enough. Come on. Hit the 4-star. Don't stop till you get enough. Come on. Hit the 4-star. I will give up in this point and give it to a technician. Listen, man, this is my 5th hour working on this. I will not give up. I refuse. If there's one thing I will not do is give up, especially on this. 5 hours in, trust me, guys. It'll get easy. It'll get easier 5 hours in. Trust. Trust. There we go. I think that's correct. Boom. Boom shaboom. Oh, yeah, you know what? It's making a lot of sense now because, yeah, this was stuck under this, remember? I had to peel this up and stick it under. Technically, I could do it again, right? I mean, I could still peel it up if I really wanted to. Do I really want to? Fuck it, why not, right? No, you know what? We're just gonna leave it like that. Spider-Man wouldn't give up. Are you sure? Of course, Spider-Man would never give up. Everybody needs to be like Spider-Man and never give up, guys. Never back down, never give up. That's what Nick A30 said, and you know what? I trust that man. There's one thing I trust. It's a 40-year-old man who plays a kid's game all day. Shit, that's gonna be me when I'm 40. Don't judge the hustle, you know? Okay, there we go. Perfect. Let me just not obliterate everything again. Okay, let me not obliterate everything again. Please do not obliterate everything again. This fucking thing. There we go. Okay. Carefully. Careful, SpongeBob. Careful, SpongeBob. What is holding it up? Something's holding this thing up. Something is holding up this side of the fucking thing. I can't set it down. Don't judge the man, let him cook. I can't set this part down. I don't know what's holding it up. Oh, it's this. It's sitting on the bumper. There we go. Boom. Hold on, let me. Oh, I can see why the bumpers only work like 1/3 of the time now. Let me look at the new bumpers. Hold on. The bumper thing is so small and it barely clicks the button. So now I know why it like barely fucking works. I don't know if they just wore out. It is pretty old plastic, you know. I mean, it's pretty small on this one too. I'm not gonna put the new ones on. I'm just gonna leave them for now at least. Anyways, the bumpers, they work. The bumpers do work. Well, mostly you have to click like exactly right here, but they do work. Did I just fuck up the bumper? I hope I didn't. I might have just fucked it up. Who knows? I made my PS4 Pro to play Doom, the original one. They don't have it on there already. And the PS1 to play Doom, the original one. Well, the PS1 you could probably hack pretty easily at this point. PS4 Pro. I mean, they have hacks out for those now, right? I know you can mod 3DS. You can mod a DS too. Well, a newer one. Probably a DS Lite or not DS Lite, DSi. One of those you could probably hack, mod, whatever you want to call it. I gotta shove this thing in here now. Where do I shove it? There we go. There we go. Shove it in there. There we go. I think that's right, right?
Antenna cable into place.
Jesus. Hold on.
For some replacement
One
solar
moment.
ribbons seated in their sockets, followed
Yeah,
by
it looks like they don't get seated in too hard. I don't know why I'm thinking of this FC24 ball movement. It feels so smooth, the shots. The fuck is FC24? Football club? Okay, I'm just gonna assume that's it, fully seated in there. Oh shit. Dude, I'm focusing so hard right now. It's actually it's actually so fucked. There we go. Okay, it's in. That's what she said. Ha ha ha. Just put it in a little bit more. There we go. There we go. This one goes in a little bit easier. This one doesn't want to go in as much. There we go. Boom. The little two small ones are in. I know you guys probably couldn't see that. This part was blocking it, but I just put this. Okay. Well, the light's blocking it. Hold on. Let me put this little piece of cloth right here. Good. There. Boom. These little ribbon cables in. I just shoved those bad boys in there. I'm just now remembering my ADHD fixing the DS. Dude, my ADHD has fucked me over so hard. I like left to find my ring mid-fix earlier, but it's fine. There we go. Boom. That ribbon cable was easy as hell because it's big and large. Where did this one come from? Does anybody remember where this screw comes from? I don't remember where this one came from that I left right there. That might be bad. I remember now.
The larger ones, and then I snapped the antenna cable into place. For some replacement shells, you may need to transfer.
Oh my god, hold on. Wait. Did I forget something? Hold on. I might have forgot to screw in this part. Better find it than lose it. Hold on.
The ribbon cable and antenna through the slot in the bottom case, snap the rear display housing on, and get its screws put back in. The hinge cover went on, and I got it fastened into place. You need to do this before the motherboard goes in, otherwise...
Ooh, Lord, give me patience, give me strength. You need to do this before the motherboard goes in. You know what? Not the worst. I only plugged in these three. I could have plugged in those two and started screwing. Not the worst thing to happen. Not the worst thing to happen. Not the worst thing to happen. I'm just going to keep reminding myself that, or else I'm going to lose my mind. There we go. Gotta remove these again. Wow, what a professional technician I am. The greatest technician to ever live, some say. There we go. This one's out. You know, really, if you think about it, I just messed up so I could keep practicing harder. So I could practice more. Or I could get better at this, of course. Practice makes perfect, obviously. There we go. Second one out. Boom. Rip this thing off. After I also carefully placed it in here. Yep. Good Lord. Oh my gosh. Deep breaths, deep breaths. End stream. You know, I'm very tempted to end stream, but we're so close to finishing, guys. We're almost there. We're like 1 inch away. Spider-Man would never give up. Never forget that. Spider-Man always gets back up. Where does this fucking screw go?
As you won't have access to the screw hole. The shoulder...
as you won't have access to the screw hole. He went over that so quickly that I forgot. Ah,
This to the screw hole. The shoulder buttons can be a little fiddly to
it's no. It's part of the good Lord of Savior.
reinstall, but I found to do this before the motherboard goes in, otherwise you won't
His
have
fucking finger's in the way. I can't even see what he's screwing in right there. That's probably why I didn't pay attention. Oh my God, this is gonna be difficult for me to put on because I already put all the button placements in. Unless I rip them all out again. I can't see that emoji, just so you know. Let me just put this in upside down. Fuck it. Okay, there we go. I just put it in upside down. And I'm pretty sure this screw actually reminded me that I forgot that. This screw goes in here, I'm pretty sure. Yep, there's a little fucking tiddlywink. Okay, this thing has a magnet in it, right? Yep, there we go. Okay, give me that back again. Okay. Hello, screen. We meet again. I am once again here. Okay, well, dude, does this thing have a magnet in it or not? Like, good golly, man. There we go. Which way do I go to screw it in? There we go. The other way. The wrong way. There we go. Boom, it's in. Boom, it's in. Boom, I fixed my mistake. Trust me, guys, one man's fuck up is another man's blessing or something. I don't know what they say. I've wanted to play Deadlock this whole time. What, dude, it is 11 o'clock at night. It's 11 o'clock at fucking night. I started the stream 2 hours ago. Guys, I'm being held hostage by this tree, this technology, this technologia. In game, of course. YouTube, don't demonetize, or I'm not monetized. Don't ban my channel just for saying I'm being held hostage, because there's context. Okay, there's context involved. Context clues, YouTube, please. Okay, once again, for the third time, it's 11. It's 11 o'clock too for me. Well, technically it's not 11 yet. It's 10:54 or whatever, but I imagine that's what you mean. Three for the third time. Third time's a charm, guys. Third time's a charm. And I stopped playing music for me to focus too, and I'm still fucking up horribly. Okay, careful. Careful, SpongeBob. Okay, we're just gonna put it in real carefully. Where is the? Okay, hold on. Let me get this thing out. The sound jack. The Wi-Fi jack, as this guy called it, I think. Let me put this thing under. Boom. Let me put that there. I'm just putting everything in so carefully right now. Boom. Bada bing, bada boom. Okay, we're back. I'll stay until stream finishes up. It's 1 a.m. where I live. You're a fucking liar. You live in Wyoming or something. No, he doesn't live in Wyoming. He's a fucking liar. Okay. Oh, fuck. Just beat the shit out of my camera. There we go. Good thing it's on a mic stabilizer. I guess that's good for something. Okay. Now we just need to put this in again. Don't worry, guys. We're only doing this for the 27th time in a row. Okay. I think that's fully in there. We just gotta close this up again. Okay. We just gotta close this up again. Okay, hold on. We gotta really lock in here. Fucking hell, man. Okay. This is a pain for sure, but I'm sure I'll get there eventually, right? There we go. I'm doing it with my fingernails at this point, man. Is that is that in? Nope. There we go. Boom. Boom. It's in. Okay, first one in. As you can see there, it's in. Very unprofessional. This camera, not good for this, but it's like a 9 for me. Oh my God, you're all liars. You're all liars. Joey, I know you're a liar. Sure about that. I work for the IRS. I don't think the IRS has anything to do with time zones, but you know what would really suck? I boot it up and the screen doesn't work. That would really suck. Okay, I think that's the max it goes in. I think I can do this bit with my fingernails again. There you go. Bada bing, bada boom. Second one is in again for the second time. What? I live in Madagascar like the movie with the lion and the hippo. I know you have to pay us. Are you the hippo? I mean, Eddie could be a hippopotamus if you wanted to be. There we go. Boom. Boom for like the 5th time in a row.
Have access to the screw hole. The shoulder buttons can be a little fiddly to
Jesus.
reinstall, but I found that a spudger can help get the spring seated correctly. Then I got the buttons and membranes put back in,
Bro, the
followed by
word
that
spudger is gonna haunt me in my nightmare. What the fuck is that question? What is that question?
LED light pipe. The bottom screen dropped into place, and I fed its ribbon cables through the cutout in the motherboard. Like most replacement shells, the screw standoffs weren't pre-threaded, so it took a bit of effort to get the motherboard secured. I used a pair of tweezers to help get the 2 smaller ribbons seated in their sockets, followed by the larger ones, and then I snapped the antenna cable into place. For some
Oh wait, did he skip over the one that I needed? Whatever's, man, I just gotta shove it in there. When in doubt, shove it in there. That's what the doctors say. Don't quote me on that, I'm not a doctor, but I've heard that's what they say, you know? From the grapevine. There we go. Bada bing, bada boom. Okay. Oh, and then the audio jack. It's gotta press this one in here, I think. Hello? Press it in. There we go. It's in. I just did what he did, but a much lower quality. No, I am not the hippo. I am not a Jew. Wrong J word. I know you're lying. There's no state at 9 o'clock right now, you fucking bitch. It's because he's not in a state. He's an Englishman. He's a
replacement
stinky little
shells, you
British
may
person.
need to transfer over this square nut from the bottom housing. It's what the battery cover screw threads.
Oh, that's what the little square is. That's what the square is in here. I was asking that earlier. The little square right there on my finger.
Into. But otherwise, the console gets buttoned up the same way it came apart. One followed by the larger ones. And then I snapped the antenna. The
Wait, did
bottom
he already
screen
screw
dropped
everything in?
the spring seated by that LED
When did he screw
dropped
everything
into
in?
place, and I fed its ribbon cables through the cutout in the motherboard.
Ribbon cables?
Like most replacement
Oh, he put the screws in first. I'm dumb. Where's the screws that I have for that? I think it's these, right? There we go, right here. The screws. I am a lot of things. Bitch not being one of them. That's not true. You're a fucking bitch, Joey. Also, Hawaii, a liar, is one of them. I agree. And a bitch. A coconut tree is a giant tree. I'm worried this is just gonna like snap the motherboard because I have to put so much pressure on it. But this guy said that the treads just aren't in there, so I guess I trust him. Who else am I meant to trust, you know? Lies are being spread on my name. I know you get no pitches. Okay. What is Tucker talking about? Tucker, who are you to be talking about getting bitches, huh? Are you on the bitches committee? I didn't think so. There we go. There's a second one. Bada bing, bada boom. Where's the where's the last one? I just keep moving around the screws. Uh, I'm glad after the last time. Trust me. I don't trust you. What is happening? What are you guys even arguing about at this point? Yeah, I know you get don't bitches. That's how I know. Me? You know I don't? Are you talking to me? Oh my god, I just fucking scratched something here, man. That is not supposed to happen. Yo, the whole thing could be fucked up at this point. If it turns on, I'll be surprised at this rate. Okay, I don't trust myself to tighten that one anymore after I just scratched the hell out of it. That's insane to say if you're talking to me. I mean, I get so many women. I have one, in fact. They can go scoot under a rock. For this last part, I'm going to put the new screws on, assuming that these are regular screws, because I don't want these tri-wing screws on here. They're so difficult, and I think I stripped some of them partially. I think Joey should be banned. What do you mean scoot on a rock? I don't have a... You don't have a fucking dad. That's crazy. Listen, guys, I don't want to have to ban you guys. Let's not get too crazy. Let's not be daddist here. There we go. There's that all in there. Okay, it's still a little loose. Hold on, I need to tighten them all more. That's kind of scary. Wow, that's so vulgar. We should ban Holinsky for this. Tucker Spider-Man wouldn't say that. Also, how dare you say that and insult game night? I'll have you know he gives me what? What? Okay, this is getting kind of Let me just tighten all of these a little tiny bit more. Bro, I have the worst shrimp back right now imaginable. Like I have been fucking bent backwards this whole time sitting here. And I'm like holding the screwdriver so tight. Look at my fucking fingers, man. Never mind, the camera's too low res from this close, but just imagine my fingers are all fucked up. Okay, it's a little bit tighter now. There we go. Okay, what's next?
Shells, the
Big
screw
dog.
standoffs.
I know Spider-Man wouldn't save your girlfriend. How ugly is it? Maybe Spider-Man's doing a favor to the damn world. Why are we insulting Wolinski suddenly? What?
Weren't pre-threaded, so it took a bit of effort to get the motherboard secured.
What
I
did
used a
Wolinski
pair
even
of
do?
tweezers to help get the two smaller ribbons seated in their sockets, followed by battery cover screw threads into.
Oh yeah, that part. We're finally at the end game here, guys. You guys can stop going insane. I don't know why you guys are going insane, but you guys can stop now. What do I need? Where is it? On the screwdriver? On the fucking what? Battery cover? Hold on. Where am I looking here?
Housing. It's what the battery cover screw cable into place. For some
replacements. Okay, bottom. How's he holding it? Like this? Where even is he looking? Is it right here? Is this what he's looking at? I think that's what he's looking at. I can't tell. This definitely doesn't have one, so I guess I do need to replace that. I won't take the original from that one though. I'll just put the new one in. Tucker, you gotta be like Spider-Man. It's okay, Tulinski, don't cry. Why are we calling him a different letter every time? You get all the ugly ones. I'm getting Latinas. What is fucking happening? Why are we suddenly heavily insulting Fulinski here? He did nothing wrong. Hashtag free my boy. There we go. I just fished it out of the new parts. Bada bing, bada boom. What do I even do? Oh, just screw it in. I guess. Gonna unscrew this back one. Or maybe not. Do I even need to screw? Do I even need to unscrew it? I don't think I do. I mean, it doesn't come out. Maybe I do need to unscrew it. I don't know what the fuck is happening here. Oh wait, this thing doesn't even, hold on. How do I get this panel to come off? This panel won't come off. I know that, I just remembered that the screw doesn't even come out on that. But the panel does. But how do I get this panel out? The fuck did I just do? Oh, I felt it pop out. There we go. Boom. I'm a genius. I need to pop that piece into place here. This little triangle bit that I need to make sure not to lose. Okay, we're gonna move this whole DS right here on top of this other part that I don't need no more. And we're going to try to pop that in here. How? I don't know, but we are going to try to pop it in. Pop it and lock it, baby. Yeah, spread kindness and stuff. What that thing said. If it is kind to go test out FIFA 26 early before he got released to be pre-ordered. I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know who plays FIFA no more, man. There's like a small group of people that buy FIFA every year, and it concerns me. It's concerning, man. How can you just buy the same game over and over again? My fingers aren't small enough to put this fucking square piece in. How's he gonna tell me to put this little square piece in? My fingers are too big. They're too fat. I can barely hold this thing. I can barely hold it. What am I supposed to? What the fuck do I even do? Genuinely. Can I even put that in? Oh wait, there we go. I think I just slid it in. Come on now. Get in there. There we go. It's in. I might have slid it too far in, actually. I'm not sure. No, I think it's fine. There we go. You see it right there. Little middle bit. You can see it, the shine. Oh, bless the Lord. Uh, it's a big company. It's a soccer game, bro. Do you have a friend? Do you have a friend that has tiny arms? That would be Joey. He's around 4'11". Yeah, 4'11". Trust. Lots of
Replacement
reputable
shells,
sources
you
put
may
him at
need to
4'11".
transfer over this square nut from the bottom housing. It's what the
Jesus.
battery
There we
cover
go.
screw threads into. But otherwise, the console gets buttoned up the same way it came apart. One of the last things I needed to do was install the cover for the top screen. I ended up reusing the original one for a simple reason. It still had adhesive on it. While this shell came with a new cover, usually they include pre-cut tape to hold it on. But this one didn't, which...
What? I have one of those. Did mine include pre-cut tape? It did. Except this one's kind of fucking scratched up and shit, but I'm sure you won't be able to see that through the thing. I do need to screw it all up though. We're in the end game now, guys. Thanos type shit. Here we go. We just gotta plop this bad boy on. Bada bing, bada boom. There we go. All of my work has amounted to something. Wait, no, it hasn't. Not yet. Wait, has it? Okay. I mean, it looks fucked up a little bit here, but what the fuck is going on there? That's just fucked up. It's just cut fucked up. Okay, I guess. I mean, I don't know. It kind of looks fucked up on the sides, but shit, man. Whatever works, I guess. All right, let's see if there's new screws that aren't tri-wings or whatever. Okay, these look like they're not tri-wings, hopefully. Do you guys want to hear a joke? Test it out. Test the DS out? Dog, I gotta screw it in first. Home diggity, give me 1 second. I gotta screw everything up first. I'm like fishing for nails with this thing. This magnet. Let me see if these are the same size. Or maybe it's these black ones. I think it might be these black ones. Let me fish out one of these. One of these fucked up tri-wings. Here we have the humble fucked up tri-wing. It's all fucked up on the top. You guys can't see that because I'm fucking dumb and my camera's fucked. They're not the same size as these silver ones from the new packet. So we're gonna put them back here. Put this silver one back. Put this silver one back, okay. And then I'm gonna fish out a black one from here, which is hopefully not a tri-wing. I'm praying to the Lord that it isn't a fucking tri-wing. Let me check. It's not a tri-wing. This is a regular screw. And they are They're the same size. Perfect. This is legitimately great, actually. That means I don't have to have any tri-wings on this. Fantastic. Okay, guys, we're at the final stretch. We just gotta screw everything up. And no tri-wing, so hopefully I don't strip the screws. There we go. There's one. You know, it's 10 is scared because, but it's by 9. You know how 10 is scared because it's by 9/11. Listen, man, I'm gonna be frank with you. That is a really bad joke. I'm gonna be I'm gonna be Benjamin Franklin with you. Not the best joke. Okay, let's get another screw out. I do have this actual fucking regular screwdriver here that I can use for this. Not magnetic, however, so not as cool. And also this one is tiny, so it's a struggle. This one's bigger. Oh, okay. And let's not strip the screws exactly. Let's not strip them. Be great if we didn't strip the screws. Um, they don't exactly want to go in. Hold on, guys. I'm gonna need to put a lot of pressure on this. All right, whatever's, man. Bro, my hand is so fucked up from this screwdriver. Fuck it, we're just gonna put in some other ones. And then after I screw in more, it'll probably be a little bit easier to maintain the pressure on it. Or something like that. I'm just yapping at this point. I'm just yapping at this point, man. It literally is like lifting up. Like, I don't know what's going on here. It's like not all the way closed. You see that? There's like a hole right here. It's kind of fucked up, man. That's kind of fucked up, man. Maybe my hand's just not closed enough for this. My hand just isn't. There, I just fucking smushed it with my hand. Fuck. I'm really scared of stripping the screws. And the screws don't want to go in any deeper. And my hand hurts. It's so red. Alright, let's just see if it works. Fuck it. Fuck it, guys. We ball. Okay, it doesn't. Is that in enough? I don't think it is. I need to at least tighten these two screws, and then we can see if it works. And then I can end stream and just tighten them later. The screws, that is. Dude, this shit is impossible. Good God. These screws are literally the same length. Oh, it's because they're not drilled in, because they're not threaded. Because they don't thread the stupid fucking DS, bro. The shell. My hands are so sweaty too. I just can't do it. Let me open. My window's already open. Fuck my life. Oh, great heavens. Give me this one at this point. This one might be a little bit easier to grab some traction on it, since it's the actual 4-pin. Jesus. Okay, you guys are gonna get moved a little bit. There we go. You guys can see my Dr. Pepper now. Did my stream end? Nobody's typing in chat anymore. There was like hella arguing and then it just ended all at once. So it's either my stream ended or everybody just decided to stop arguing, I guess. That one might be down enough. At this point, I'm just gonna start spinning the fucking DS. He's gonna press it down and spin the DS. Work smarter, not harder type shit. Dude, my hand is turning red and you can see the water on my hand. Dude, I'm locked in on an assignment. I'm done, but I'm double checking. All right, sick. They're on? Okay. Bro, my hand hurts so bad. I'm gonna have to like fucked up grip this. Wait, which way was I going again? Oh yeah, this way. Am I actually spinning it or no? I feel like I'm not. Let's see here. I don't think I'm spinning it. Never mind, I am, I think. I can't tell, dude. Oh wait, I'm turning it the wrong way, I think. I am, I'm dumb. Dude, I'm actually dumb. Oh my god, I just set myself back so hard. Wait, which way do I fucking turn it? Dude, I don't even know anymore. Okay, that way. Dude, it's so frustrating. Is it deep enough for me to actually put the battery in at this point or no? Let's see. Is that the wrong way or is that the right way? Bada bing, bada boom. Nope, the battery's in. That's fine. Fuck it. Alright, guys, let's see if it works. Oh! Hello? Guys. Guys, the top screen is, it's not working. Mission Impossible success. Guys, This is not a success, unfortunately. It's on, but it's not doing anything. Like it's not. Oh, here, let me confirm. Just a bunch of bullshit. Hold on, let's see if it at least we got the bottom screen working. Time to party. Um yeah, I mean something's just fucked up in this thing. Unless this is like a do you think this thing like fucking I don't know, it's not called ionizing. I forget what it's called. Fixes how it looks. Changes the polarity or whatever the hell it's called. Nope. Literally nothing. God. God, all of this was for nothing, man. It just doesn't work. What was the original issue? At least bottom. The original issue is just that the top screen didn't work. There might be something on the screen that you might have peeled off that you can't see shit. No, I didn't peel anything off. This is just it. I didn't peel anything. I just left it. Let's see if it turns back off. If it turns back on, it'll work maybe. Is it gonna work? Oh, I have to turn back on. Full is 4 foot. So nothing changed. Yeah, nothing changed except I mean, I reshelled it properly. The reshell is good. It's reshelled. It's fucked. I'll have to open it up again. That's so ass. Here, guys, we can play The Incredibles, but now the DS is blue. Actually, I don't even feel confident inserting a game pack because this thing is just shoddy as hell. Here, let's insert a game pack, guys. I mean, the sound works. That's good. The sound wasn't working properly before. So I fixed one thing, technically. We could play Game Boy games still. The Incredibles still works, guys. Baller ass game, trust. I think the problem is the ribbon cable. Who even needs a top half? Yeah, exactly. Who even needs a top half? Unnecessary at this point. You guys can't even see that because it's so fucking bright. It just doesn't accept it. Several ants mod. What? Okay, guys, we're gonna have to open it up again on another occasion. It's still fucked. I will have to charge it though. I mean, we did most of the work. I still need to put this on, but I think that's gonna be it for the night. That's not really gone too well tonight. Today actually. It's been like I've spent like 6 hours doing this. It's like a full fucking day shift. We'll do this again. My finger's actually fucked. Like it's starting to bruise, I think, right here. Modding a DS with many ants. Guys on my stream tomorrow, y'all. Are you actually gonna stream? I mean, good luck, man. You got that. Is that a mod you can do on the original DS, Music Boy? Or is this like, because this is the original Fat DS. I don't know if you could do that mod on here. Yeah, I'm gonna figure out shit. Cool. You got this, man. I mean, I need to put all the original parts that I can that are still in here. Put that in here. Just close this up for now. Yeah, I mean, that's gonna be it. IDK if the ants transfer over. Let me ask them. Okay. Um, yeah, I'm gonna end stream now. I mean, tomorrow I might stream Deadlock. I've been streaming Deadlock a lot. I'm now celebrating my 5th subscriber. Hell yeah, man. I might stream Deadlock tomorrow. This is fucked. I'll have to save this for another time, I guess. Whatever's, man. Whatever's. Fuck, I'm just so pissed. Like, subscribe, all that bullshit that people tell you to do. I don't fucking know, man. Uh, Thank you guys for tuning in. I appreciate you guys a lot. Uh, I really like streaming, actually. Thank you guys for talking and chat and stuff. And I'll see you guys tomorrow or Wednesday or whenever you guys come back, whenever I stream again. Oh yeah, and good night, 'cause it's 11:30. All right. See you guys.